Scotland as in England. Why do you think that is?
Well, we're just behind the curve, I think. There's a whole movement in the UK, clearly, and reform has been further ahead in England. I mean, 2 years ago we had something like 5% of the vote. We've now got ourselves up to 15% plus. We've got a good block of MSPs going to Holyrood starting on Monday. We're at 15 at the moment, with one region still to go. That gives us a good block of MSPs to get in, and that's the start of our movement here in Scotland.
Who can you work with to get reform's voice heard more? Yeah.
Well, I think we will be very much our own voice here. We're going to have to scrutinise this government. We already know there's a $5 billion black hole looming. This is going to be a real test of economics for Holyrood. Can it really understand that not everything is for free, and that things do need to be paid for, and we need to grow the economy? Can they actually get their heads around that? Or we'll be laser focused on that. Thank you.
Does your success in getting in on the regional list make up for the disappointment in Inverclyde?
Well, I mean, I'm a proud green-up man, and obviously I wanted to win my constituency, but look, I know that was a tall order to come into this at very short notice because it's an SNP heartland. Yes, of course, I'm disappointed to come third, but the objective was always, frankly, to get a good list of representation, and we've done that today.
Now, you are the last candidate here alongside your Reform counterpart, Ross Greer, Russell Findlay, other party leaders, they left. What do you make of that?
Well, I think personally that's disrespectful. I think I'm here to the end because we recognise that the voters all came to the polls, and in fact being in the polling stations yesterday I felt was really quite a humbling experience, watching democracy in action, people coming in to list the votes. And then all the people here, all the people who have been counting the votes, have had a very long day. It's been 12 hours of counting. So the least thing I could do was wait till the end, and I'm glad to have done that.
What's it going to be like on Monday when you're in Holyrood?
Well, as I say, I've not been there. I'm new to Holyrood, and obviously all of our MSPs are new to Holyrood, so we'll have to learn fast. But well, I'm sure we're a bright bunch. We'll find where the loos are pretty quickly, I'm sure.
The Tories say that your party has actually caused a vote which has allowed the SNP back into power. What do you think of that?
But I think it's the other way around, actually, because the Conservative Party is no longer a national party, and we are a national party. We've won votes across the whole of Scotland in every region, so I think that's a bit rich for the Conservatives to say that.
What lessons do you think need to be learned from the failures that your party have seen?
Well, I think, as I say, we've done pretty well to come from a standing start from 0 to. We're now at 15 seats with one region to go, so that might be 16, 17, 18, whatever that might be. That's a pretty good effort, I would say, in a very short space of time. In the last 6 months, we've put the whole list of candidates together, and for a young party, that's been a challenge, but we've got there, and I'm very proud of the team.
Malcolm, you quoted dodgy statistics, but
I've got you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to thank the returning officer and all those involved in the election at the polling stations, the postal vote verification and the count today for ensuring that the machinery of democracy works as it should. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my colleagues in Reform across Wales and also in my local branch for their commitment, their unwavering commitment to our movement. And special thanks as well to my election agent Kevin and my fellow Reform candidates in the Newport Islwyn constituency for flying the flag whilst I led the campaign in the rest of Wales. My final and most important thank you is to the people of Newport and Islwyn who have overwhelmingly placed their faith in Reform. You have given us a huge responsibility, and we will not let you down. I offer my congratulations to all 6 Senedd members elected today who are to serve Newport and Islwyn, especially Art, my colleague in Reform. And Art played a huge role in my local campaign. Thank you, Art. For decades, the Welsh valleys and cities such as Islwyn and Newport have been ignored, let down and forgotten by the old parties of Wales. Today, the people have spoken, and now in Reform, they finally have a voice. You will not be ignored, you will not be sidelined, you will not be called named. From now on, you will be represented by reform. We will focus on real issues, the day-to-day issues that matter to you. And we will put common sense over ideology. And Reform Senedd members elected across Wales will fight for your interests, and we will put the people of Wales first. And in just 5 years, Reform has gone from winning 1% of the vote in these Senedd elections to being the main contender for government, smashing Labour in the process. It has taken Plaid Cymru decades to come anywhere near to the same. The momentum is with Reform because we are the people's army. We will remember the people who elected us and what they've told us during this campaign. And whether you voted for us or not, we will serve all our constituents equally and with dedication. Labour's historic demise in their heartland is a lesson for all politicians to never forget the people who elected you. We must always work for the people, not against them. We don't know yet what will happen across Wales, but I can promise the people of Newport and Islwyn and communities like ours, we will once again have our voices heard. Thank you.
Scottish Labour Party, 68,045. Scottish Liberal Democrats, 24,852. Scottish Libertarian Party, 263. Scottish National Party SNP, 91,257. Scottish Socialist Party, 1,444. Socialist Labour Party, 2,260. Scottish Liberal Party, 1,748. UK Independence Party, 356. Paul Mack, 308. Paddy McCarthy, 290. William Wallace, 890. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 980, and the total number of votes was 335,123. This gives a turnout of 55.7%. The candidates elected to serve in the Scottish Parliament as members for the West Scotland region are as follows. Elected at stage 1, Malcolm Offord, Reform UK. Elected at stage 2, Ross John Greer, Scottish Green Party. Elected at stage 3, Neil Bibby, Scottish Labour Party. Elected at stage 4, Russell Findlay, Scottish Conservative and Unionist Party. Elected at stage 5, David Smith, Reform UK. Elected at stage 6, Katie Clark, Scottish Labour Party. Elected at stage 7, Cara McKee, Scottish Green Party. Thank you.